everybody, welcome back to our next video here on the What's the Story channel. It is time. At long last, we are going to finish the main storyline. Yes, the campaign for our first patch is near its end. We are about to do part 3 of the Voidstorm portion of the main storyline. Just about there. I can feel it. Alright, we're going to see what leads to the upcoming raid, as a matter of fact. So, first and foremost, a quick little recap for those of you that don't know. At the last part of the main story, Lothraxion has slowly but surely losing himself to the madness of the lights, just like the Void Elves sometimes lose themselves to the madness of the Void. He's starting to get a little bit more angry, a little bit more filled with rage, and is coming very close to the point where Terralion was at the end of the Eversong Woods portion of the main storyline, where he struck Eretor. So we got to keep our eye on Lothraxion right now, and the Dominar that we captured earlier on in the story has broken free of the shackles that we had on him when he was in a fight with Lothraxion here, and he's got a weapon in hand, but he doesn't seem to be going anywhere just yet. So it's he's not reporting back to the Void creatures. He's not going back to Xal'atath. He's staying here with us. So there's something a little odd about that. So I'm not sure if he's going to end up if he's willingly going to join our side or not. We'll see what happens now. Part 3 of the Voidlands, or the Voidstorm portion of the main quest line, and the final chapter of Patch 1 storyline begins right now. And the first quest for this portion is from Decimus.
Well, it isn't my favorite little monster.
And he says, okay, his quest for us is Friend or Fiend. And he says, despite that spirited display, I'm inclined to help you. After all, what's a little violence between friends? And he's referring to the fight that he and Lothraxion had just previously. And since we're friends, I'll let you in on a secret. Shutting down the storm is only possible from inside the Nexus-Points. Of course, you can't just walk in. You need the mantle of predation. And he seems to savor the words when he says that. Do I have your attention? Let's shake the dust off and discuss this somewhere civilized. Meet me at my estate. Whoa, so we're going to the home of Decimus. Huh, okay. We're going to travel to the Howling Ridge.
And
right.
we've come to follow this creature to its foul den. If you prefer to keep throwing Naru at Nexus points, don't let me stop you.
Yes. I like this Decimus character. He's fun. Alright, so... Alright, and this... okay, so this is the other portion right here. Alright, this is the other flight path that's down in this little section. Alright, so we have an extra bit of dialogue between Lothraxion and Illyria. So... Senseless Night Elf, have you lost your mind? That thing is a monster, and you helped it evade the light's justice. You and I will have words when this mission is at its end. Alright, and stay a while and listen to the conversation. Let's see what goes down.
Naru, dead! Now we're to trust this monstrosity!
No, but we need them. They've had every opportunity to betray us.
And they will! Have you learned nothing from Karesh? What did your mentor's trust in the Void bring him?
Careful. The Void never offers fair choices. Locust Walker understood that better than anyone. After his demise, I asked myself again and again what I could have done to prevent it. But then I came to realize what Locust Walker knew from the start. It didn't matter that Xal'atath was always going to turn on us. If the only way to stop one monster is to work with another, what choice is there?
We've fought together for 1,000 years! Do you not trust me?
I do, Lothraxion. When Decimus does betray us, I trust you to put them down.
Ah, so she's expecting a betrayal, yes. And at the end of the day, I think we are as well. I mean, you never know. Stranger things could happen. He very well could end up having a change of hearts. You know, if he ends up being a popular character, you can always see him return. Hell, you know, that's certainly happened a handful of times with various characters that we came across. I am sure Bwansamdi is as a prime example of that. I'm pretty sure he was only supposed to be around for BFA, but he was so popular. Everybody liked the character so much that he came back in Shadowlands for a whole section. You know, he got his whole a central theme in one of the dungeons in Shadowlands, as a matter of fact. All right, so here we are at the Howling Ridge.
The rest of our party arrives. The rest of our party arrives.
All right, there we go.
Were there time, I'd have you for dinner.
Do you mean that literally, though? All right, so there's Illyria, Erator. Oh, and Umbric. Umbric is with us as well. Oh, we got a little piece of dialogue from Lothraxion again. Unless it's the same. Yeah. Do not let this apparent civility deceive you. This estate is as foul as the rest of this place. All right, he's got a couple of penumbral custodians. In other words, he's got a couple of Voidwalker guardians here. All right, and he's got here we are at the front gates. Right? All right. Invading the seat of Xal'atath's host with such a paltry force is it delightful arrogance or pitiful desperation? All right. Guests are a rare treat for a Dominar, especially ones that come of their own accord. All right. And the next quest from Decimus is Domus Penumbra. And he says, it seems we all wish to stop the Voidstorm. Common ground, a rare thing here. I'll even tell you how to do it, and all I ask in return is for you to let me enjoy the show. You know what? Actually, for all we know, I think he very well could be a double agent, but I mean, if we paid attention to some of the dialogue in the previous chapter here, he seemed very annoyed with what Xal'atath had planned, because Xal'atath just wants everything completely destroyed in emptiness and nothingness, and Decimus and the Void creatures think that's just dull and boring. They want to have anger and chaos, and you can't have anger and chaos if there is just absolute nothingness, you know? So her plans for the end of all existence is not exactly what anybody wants on either side. All right, so anyway, moving on, the second part. But you must be tired. Show yourself around and help yourself to the amenities. Then we will discuss. Then we will continue our discussion. Don't take too long. There is much to see, and the storm rages on. Alright, so we're going to establish our base at the Howling Ridge. Okay?
Make yourself at home. Then we can discuss weakening the storm. Keep your weapons close. Trust nothing the Void offers.
Unless, of course, it's something that will give us an achievement. then you know, hey, you know what? There's those things like sample food, sample drinks, and there very well could be some food or drink that we have to buy somewhere in this base camp that contributes to those achievements. For all we know. All right, so look at that, and there's a decor specialist here. I know. There's a research. What is the research console? Well, we'll have to check that out in a second. All right, so first of all, and this is our renowned quartermaster. Okay, for the singularity. Yes. Okay. So this is someone we have to talk to. All right. Oh, and he's got he's got side quests for us, so we're gonna have to come back to him. All right. Quick little peek, though. Quick little peek, just to see what he's got. Let's see. He's got T-Mog pieces, decor pieces, recipes, the standard stuff. More decor. More T-Mog. There's there's our pets that you can only get at this location. A couple of pets, more than that. There's and there's the mount. What's the mount that we get here? Oh, it's a stingray. Oh, it's a nasty looking stingray. Look at this bad boy. That's a warlock mount if I've ever seen one right there. That'll be for my Void Elf warlock when I get him later. Okay, so speak with Researcher Anomander. Alright?
New doorways have opened to us.
Never before have we had such an opportunity to study the Void. We're going to inquire about his research.
The Void offers endless
Being here is an
possibilities.
opportunity. Our understanding of the Void will grow by leaps and bounds if we learn from the Dominar. Assist me when you are able. Alright, just a quick little peek to see what exactly the research console is. Now, well, we don't have it yet. This will probably be important later because we have the book icon, which means there's training to be had here of some kind. Alright, an eldritch piece of Dominar technology sits before you, purring softly in the void. Yeah, that's going to be important. That's going to be important later on. Okay, and where are we at? We got a whole bunch of things. Oh, wow, okay. There was only one little explanation point here. So once we begin part 3 of this chapter, then all the rest of the side quests pop up. All right. So that's how we unlock all those side quests. All right, and we just fly right on up here.
This is the most stable place for a portal, but Decimus's beast is in the way.
This is, what is this? Malador. Okay.
All
This is-
paths are possible.
Help Umbrick establish a portal. Let's see. Look around this place. The spires, the buildings. These were not built. They were shaped. Soil and rock molded by void magic. The control that Dominar has over the void is truly remarkable. Think of all we could learn from them.
We serve the Alliance.
Alright, so what do we... Okay, so how do we move our thing here? Oh, yeah, well-gnawed bones. Well, okay, throw a bone to the beast. Oh! Go fetch! Go fetch!
The void feels owned here. Perhaps the work of Decimus.
And there's our portal to Silvermoon. Okay, so this is now officially our way to and from this zone from Silvermoon. Okay, we officially have our portal.
Careful, champion. This beast looks hungry.
Oh, look at this nasty bugger right here. Xenas. That's a nasty looking dude right there. Alright, and this is... Who is this? The Riftwalker Maloril. We're going to aid Flightmaster... okay, we're going to aid the Flightmaster here. With fresh meat, apparently. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Okay, am I getting a text? I think I might be getting a text from somebody. But just time out. Bear with me, guys. Hang on. No, I'm not. I am not getting a text. Okay. Did an email pop up? Because I heard my ding on my phone, which means I got something. Probably just a notification for something dumb, for all I know. All right. Well, I'll turn it off. I'll come back to it. I'll see what it was. All right. So let's see. All right. We're gonna throw some fresh meats to the flying creature. All right. All right. And and he goes fetch. All right.
It seems even the skies here are full of teeth.
Yes, indeed. All right, and get the flight path.
Question everything.
There we go. Officially have our flight path now to
The listeners do not control.
Howling Ridge. And I'm just kidding. All right, and there's our. For some odd reason, we have a fishing trainer where there is no water. Okay. Let's see. We have some tents around. We got the Void Elves have made camp in the area around here, and the pet is now just kind of hanging off to the side on this end. And there's another. Oh, there's another Dominar over there. Now, we're gonna have to come back to him for sure. And where is our? What's that? Speak to. Oh, it's the innkeeper. Okay, we got to go to the innkeeper. For those of you that like that like moving your Hearthstone around, this is where you can attune your Hearthstone right in here.
I thought you and Lothraxion were friends.
We were. We are. He's not wrong to distrust the Void. I only wish he would trust me.
See, now you sound like Locust Walker when he was trying to get Xal'atath to help. Alright, so we talked to the innkeeper. Rest freshly, fine succor. or succor, whatever that word is. All right, and there's a food and drink that you can get here as well. Yeah, what I tell you, there's food and drink to be had here. All right. So there you go. That's where the inn is. All right. Let's make our way back outside. And all right, now this time, just quick little flight back over to Decimus.
Come, friend. I have so much to show you.
All right. Oh, do you now? All right, and we have extra dialogue from each character now. Hold on one second.
It's good you are here.
Erator says, Decimus seems oddly eager to help us. I don't relish working with someone whose motives I can't understand. Yeah, neither can I.
Be alert for opportunities to help.
Yeah, yes. And Illyria says, keep your weapons close, my valiant. The world's only language is violence. We have to be ready to respond in kind.
Careful, she lurks.
Right.
The light will always prevail.
Yes. And he says the same thing as the stairs. Okay, so first of all, let's ask about this mantle of predation that he was talking about earlier. So, invading a seat of Xal'atath's host with such a paltry force, is it delightful arrogance or pitiful desperation? All right, so ask about the mantle of predation. Is this earnest curiosity, or do I detect a hint of suspicion? You injure me, friend. I've been open and forthcoming as blood from a wound. The mantle of perdition is craved by many, but it must be earned. Xal'atath grants it to whomever climbs the cosmic ladder, each rung built from the bones of their prey. Alas, it is a troublesome gift. Power attracts power, and so whoever possesses it must also always be cautious, always waiting for fangs to sink into their neck. Perhaps that's why Xal'atath enjoys handing it out. What better way to keep her servants sharp and paranoid? Yes, indeed. All right, so, a little way to twist the knife into her own servants. All right, so we turn in Dominus Fernanda. Comfortable. So nice to see someone appreciate my hospitality. Now, I suppose we must discuss business before your glowing friend has another tantrum. Great. Whoever's writing the dialogue for Decimus, bravo. I like what you're doing with this character right here. Okay, so our next quest from Decimus is the Lay of the Beast, and this time he says, your friend's scheme to blow up the Nexus-Point was adorable. You all looked so determined. I didn't have the heart to tell you the simple solution really is. The Mantle of Perdition will allow you to enter the Nexus-Points and weaken the storm. Alas, it's claiming the mantle that will truly test you. Borrow my pet, see through his eyes. I'll show you who you'll steal the mantle from. We're probably going to steal it from Salvador, I'm willing to bet. That's my guess. Alright, so use Decimus's pet to scout the Void Spire. And we're probably going to use Cyphus right here, the Void Jellyfish. Alright, and we'll get we will get an upgrade to our neck for this one.
Or borrow my pet's sight. I'll tell you how to weaken the storm.
Alright, I shall, but before we do, it seems we have another bit of extra dialogue between Erator and Illyria, and possibly through Decimus as well. So,
what can I do?
Stay a while and listen. Let's see what Erator's got to for us this time.
Why are you so eager to help us?
With Decimus, okay.
I am a creature of passion. A creature without purpose, like every fiend from the void. Watching your struggles blazing bright against an uncaring cosmos was delicious. Xal'atath would devour your world.
He likes watching the drama.
All worlds, even the stars. She would leave nothing but an empty abyss. Can you imagine anything more dull? Loyalty is so contrary to the void that you betray your master out of boredom? I need no master. We should all obey our own appetites.
So Decimus maybe has.
Serve greater purposes than hunger, beast.
Decimus is going to be important down the road, I think.
The beast, Lightling. Why not enjoy it?
Yeah, Decimus is going to be important down the road, I think. I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to be really important. He very well could end up being a big baddie for a future raid, quite frankly. Alright, so let's go ahead and scout the Devouring Citadel. Alright. That is going to be to the, I'm assuming probably to the east of here. It's probably this whole area, I'm guessing. Unless it's up here. Unless we're going up to Slayer's Rise. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, we are assuming control. Okay, and now we just, okay. And we have the pro share, okay, so we're just scouting the area. Alright, well we're just, it's almost like, it's a flying mount, basically, that we're going through. Oh, wait a minute, okay, this is the scry. Okay, scry the designated points to learn about the mantle.
Key to weakening the storm is an artifact known as the Mantle of Perdition. With it, you may enter a Nexus-Point and simply shut it down. Doing so will nullify the others in a cascade.
Okay, so we need the mantle to shut down the bits of at the Nexus points.
Why merely shut down the Nexus Points? We should raise them from within. And cause an energy surge
Okay, that's
that
right.
will obliterate
Center area.
precious
Okay.
Silvermoon. Shut them down safely. Spare your poor city.
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, because the void is above, that big blob of void is right above the Silvermoon right now. So we have an explosion right here. It goes through that portal that's above the Sunwell, and then kablooey. All right. Yeah. All right. Try to avoid all of the other flying creatures around here. Who is that right there? Terminus. Oh, this is another one of Xal'atath's generals. All right. We're gonna have to get him eventually. Okay. Sneak around. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Okay, ink cloud. Oh, wait a minute. I went through right exactly where I was supposed to go. Okay. Oh, right above Terminus. Okay, alright. I was looking at Terminus, but I didn't even bother to see that this is where I needed to check. Alright, so here we are.
Lord Terminus. He keeps the mantle of the Experience Citadel. How fortunate that he's busy here, leaving his vault unguarded. Hello, little morsel. How did you drift so close?
We lost the jellyfish. Alright. Alright, so. There you have it. Simply steal the mantle from Terminus. Oh, so, okay, so Terminus is the one that has the mantle. He was working on it, alright? Simply steal the mantle from Terminus. I'd recommend acting quickly. Who knows when Terminus will return to the Obscurian Citadel? A shame about Cyphus. I was planning to devour him myself once I'd fattened him up. You were gonna eat him. Alright, so let's see. This is... Okay, this is the better. Alright, as in terms of gain and loss, that's the one I'm gonna get.
Steal the mantle of predation.
There.
Enter a Nexus-Point and weaken the storm. Oh, Terminus will be humiliated.
Yes. Stick it to Terminus. Alright. Alright. And now we move on to our other party members. Our next quest for this run comes from Illyria. And the quest that she has for us is Edge of the Abyss. And she says, I don't trust Decimus with any more than the rest of the beasts here. I do trust that they only serve themselves. Seems having Xal'atath as a master isn't to their taste. We can turn one foe against another. Even Lothraxion would agree if he weren't so stubborn. If this mantle of predation will let us stop the storm, then it's our best shot. A troop of Rendori have been scouting the Obscurian Citadel. We'll meet with them and see what they've learned. Alright, so we're going to meet the Rendori scouts that are close to the Citadel. Alright, we get a little bit more info before we
Make haste.
try to get the
We should
mantle.
have the mantle before Terminus returns to his citadel.
Okay. And we head on south of here. Okay, and this is all for the Howling Ridge. Oh, no, okay, this is the...
In his absence.
This is the Citadel right here. In his absence, Terminus's lieutenants control access to the vault. That's what we missed there. Alright, so listen to the scouting report.
Anything to report?
From, and we get Mela. Mela's out for this one, alright. We took the liberty of scouting while you were at the Howling Ridge. There's a disturbing concentration of void creatures here. Alright, so here the report.
I do my...
Terentia controls the trench. Severum guards the upper citadel.
I'll hunt down Severum. You and this void spawn can handle the trench.
This is no time to go off on your own.
We'll follow him, my lady. Rendori with me.
Yes. And Lothraxion's starting to get a little over anxious. Alright.
There's no time for caution.
I don't like dividing our forces, not when this much is at stake. Let's not rush in like Lothraxion. See what Decimus knows. I'd rather not hunt a Dominar unprepared. Okay?
May your aim never fall.
And we have 2 new quests, at least 2 new quests. Quest was 1 and 1. Okay.
Too much fun
Okay.
without me.
So let's ask first. Smell that? The delicious charnel house stench of Obscurian Citadel. A bit refined for my tastes, but it has a certain violent charm. All right, and let's ask about these the two underbosses that are in the area that we're gonna have to take out. So Severum is the one that Lothraxion just went after. So let's ask about him first. A Dominar of disturbing hunger. Don't misunderstand me, friend. Hunger is Severum's right. However, one needs a mind to savor such unique delicacy. Severum is a yawning pit, nothing more. Truth be told, I think Terminus keeps him around just to annoy Terentia. She can't stand seeing someone so mindless above her in the hierarchy. Okay. And now we ask about Terentia. She's the one that we're kind of checking out now. Dear Terentia, a sad excuse for a Dominar. You know she once tried to claim the mantle herself. Terminus found the attempt so amusing that he allowed her to live and made her one of his lieutenants. Terentia must forever guard that which she's too weak to possess. Now survey her domain, a pit of blood-stained beasts and weak voidlings, easily dissipated. Yet she clings to it like a dying mortal clings to life. That's ominous words at the end right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our quest from Decimus now. And the quest that Decimus has for us is the Harvest. And he says, 2 sigils. You'll need both to open Terminus's vault and claim the mantle. The first belongs to Terentia, petty ruler of this sad trench. Too ambitious for Terminus to bring her into his inner circle, too cowardly to strike out on her own. So here she cowers beneath an unbreakable shield of void. She's terrified of losing her already meager holdings. What a pity. Slaughter your way through the trench. The potential emergence of a new apex predator is something she won't ignore. Alright, so we're going to slay foes to attract Terentia's attention. Alright. She's the one that's more or less kind of stuck guarding the mantle. Alright. And the quest that Erator has for us is Face the Tide. And he says, I expected an army, but this is chaos. Beasts pouring from the void, gorging themselves, taking captives for sport. Our mission is to claim the mantle, but we can't ignore this. Sooner or later, these forces will be loosed against Silvermoon. Any blows we strike now will save lives down there, champion. Starve their forces, stem the flow of beasts from the void, free every captive that they've abducted. Alright, so we're going to disrupt the Citadel forces. Alright, and Is this a percentage? No, it's not a percentage bar.
Okay. Fight to the top of the food chain. Dear little Torrentia will take it as a challenge.
Alright, so this is just, alright, this is annoying the first underboss before we get her sigil to unlock the vault. Alright, so... Oh, so we... God, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, so we have to tell... Let's see. We're gonna seal 4 void gates, free 6 captives, and destroy 4 void tainted fleshes. Alright. Alright, so well, let's get to it. Let's get to work. Alright, there's the flesh right there. And here's there's okay, and there. Oh, and there's the void gates. Just taking out a whole bunch of this stuff in the process here. Alright. Okay, so in addition to all the stuff we click on, we probably have to take out the forces. I got a feeling that beating enemies is probably going to be our only... darn it. Alright. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Beating the enemies is probably the only way we're gonna fill up the percentage bar, I think. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. I'm not waiting for respawns. There we go. You know what? That is kind of bothering me a little bit. I saw a quest right in the middle of all of this. Ah, man, I got a feeling that quest has something to do with the rest of it. I don't think it's just a regular old standard side quest. Unless it's a... You know what? Unless it's a quest that leads to a delve, which it very well may be. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, it's a Juras the Nether Set. Alright. And it's a... Oh, it's just a... It's a trapped... It's a trapped Draenei that's in here. Alright. The Draenei first tries to speak to you in his native tongue, adapting after you fail to respond. Men of Void, take us to here. Come from sky, fighting, killing. Want to go back, help brothers and sisters. Show you. So we're gonna free the Draenei and meet with him at the base of Master's Perch. Alright. Alright, well, I think that'll be somewhere else we have to go. Yeah, okay, so this will be a... Okay, the guy that we just freed leads us to another side quest chain, and that'll be over there. Alright, so that's where one of our side quest chains will begin. We'll do that. And you know what, when we complete this video, since we already got the beginning of that side quest chain, that's what we will start with. Honestly, no. Peanuts, man. Alright. each creature is only given each creature only gives like 5% apparently. So, all right. Well, you know what? It won't take too long. It won't take too long. Hey, and the small ones give 5% too. So that'll speed things up. Do we have a batch of 3 small ones somewhere? Maybe, possibly. No. Nope. Well, we got a couple. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get you. Let's get them all. Let's get a trio. Let's get a trio going. Here we go. There we go. Another player helping us out. Fantastic.
You'll bleed out like the rest.
Yes, that's Terentia right there. Okay, we have Terentia's attention. All right. All right.
Some of these captives aren't from Azeroth. How many worlds have suffered the Void's violence?
Yes. Slaughtered off-worlder. Yes, but yeah, we got Draenei that are here as well. And there are Draenei that have never been to Azeroth because from what we understand, you know, there's a whole portion of the outer world that has never been to our world, so they don't know how to speak our language very well, if at all. All right, so we turn into Eretor.
You, friend.
All right, so okay. Oh, a little extra bit of information here. This place is a crime beyond worlds. Inquire about the captives. All right. Was it foolish to hope that only our world would be subject to the Void's hunger? Look around us. Paladins from the Sunwell, defenders of Silvermoon, but there are others too, off-worlders whose garb I do not recognize. How do we defeat an enemy as hungry and indiscriminate as the Void? We'll find a way. We always do. Okay, and let's go ahead and turn our quest in for Face the Tide. That is what Mother has battled on her own for all these years. I won't let her shoulder that burden alone anymore. And we get a rug.
We need you in the fight, Jake.
For decor, we get a rug. There we go. All right. And we chat with Illyria.
We aren't safe here.
Oh, and wait, there's a decor piece here too. Do you sense it? Every beast here either fears you or wants to kill you. Even their mistress cannot ignore you now. All right. And there's our next decor piece. There we go. Add that to the red. All right, and looks we face Terentia next. All right, and the next quest from Illyria indeed is Lady of the Pit, and she says, for all their power, these Dominars still behave like beasts. That's good for us. Wolves try to avoid each other, but if one threatens another's territory, they'll fight to the death. By now, I think you've more than proven that you're a threat. Terentia can't back down if you challenge her. If you would go against her nature, it would go against her nature. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. So take the fight to her, slay her, claim her sigil. Alright, we're going to challenge Terentia and claim her sigil to access the vault. Alright. We're going to, okay, a canny and cautious Dominar. Terentia avoids fights unless she feels her authority is threatened. And it has been. So, we're going to try...
Challenge Terentia and claim her sigil. Eretor, let's regroup with the others in the upper citadel.
Alright. Alright, so they're not gonna help us out. We're on our own. We're on our own to take out Terentia here. Alright. And what do we have? Oh, what do we got? An embedded spear. Oh, and that's a treasure. We got a treasure right there. Yes, alright, and it's a T-Mog piece. It's a polearm. It's a standard void like polearm, something that looks like something you would get in this kind of neck of the woods. All right, add that to the set. There we are. I thought, is that, no, that's not the way in. Oh no, she's up. All right. Okay, there she is. That's Terentia right there. All right. Okay, offer a challenge to Terentia. She's got a hold, and she's got others that have gone after her. All right. I challenge you.
I'll feed you to the beast.
All right, here we go. Oh, hell. Hell. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize how low my health was. Sorry, I was distracted by my by my volume. Oh, damn it. Come on. There we go. Alright. Almost got her.
No, you won't take this from me.
Oh, and she escapes. Alright. The coward escapes. Of course she does. Well, let's see if we can... Oh, no. We're going to challenge her again. Is that what's going to happen?
Wait! I bow to your strength.
The coward
Let
bows.
me serve you. Together we...
Oh, it's...
Stirring.
Decimus kills him.
Some friendly advice. Never trust a dominar who feigns subservience.
Yes. And you know what? To be fair, I don't think he's ever offered to serve. He's offered information. I don't think Decimus has ever offered to serve. There it is.
Feel her authority become yours.
All right. Consume the sigil. And we have the void essence surround us.
Delicious.
Nice.
Already halfway to unlocking the mantle.
Fantastic. And away he goes, and away we go. All right. All right. Terentia has been dispatched. Now we move on. And, oh, no. We're down below. We're inside here? Yes, we're inside here. Okay.
You abandon them?
Acceptable losses. The Void Elves knew the risks.
Oh, they went to... Okay, so when going after the other lieutenant, I guess the Void Elves got overwhelmed, and Lothraxion just left them behind to just to die, I suppose. That's kind of a dick move, Lothraxion. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and turn our other quest into Illyria here first. Have you claimed the sigil? Yes, we have. I've never known Lothraxion to be careless like this, throwing lives away, charging in blind. Doesn't he know we're not leading an army here? At least you've done your part. Let's try to salvage the mission. Okay, and we complete. And nope. Do we have anything that's added to? Nope, nothing added to it. All right. We have a new trio of quests. We have one from each of these characters. Let's start with the quest that comes from Lothraxion. The quest that... that looks like the important one. So let's do the other one. Okay, let's do the other ones first. Alright, first from Erator. Erator has a quest for us called Vanished in the Void. And he says, acceptable losses. I hope I never find it is that easy to dismiss the deaths of friends and comrades. What use is the light if it leaves us as callous as our enemies? Sideris was nearly killed. Luckily, he escaped through a rift. Riftblade Melia led the others in a fighting retreat. Find her. Hopefully they stuck together. I can't leave Sideris, not until he's stable. Alright, and Sideris is one of our friends down here. Yes, one of the other Riftwalkers. Alright, so we're going to find the missing Void Elves while we're out and about, scouting this area in the Citadel. Alright, and the quest from Illyria is All Become Prey. And she says, Lothraxion's acting like we have an army, but a single Ultradon will tear through us if we're caught off guard. We need to be smarter. I've watched the beasts of this world, studied them, tracked them, killed them. They prey on weakness and kill their own kind at the first sight of frailty. Harvest carrion essence from the carcasses around the Citadel. Use it to mark Ultradons. Other beasts will pounce, thinking they're wounded or dying. Let them tear each other apart, and then clean up what's left. Alright, so we're going to slay the slavering Ultradons by marking them with carrion essence, okay? And that will weaken them to other beasts in the areas, basically. Alright. We'll see exactly what this is when we get up there. Gather carrion essence from slain creatures to weaken. Okay, so it just depends on what we do when we're out there. All right, and the quest from Lothraxion, and this one is going to be one with Severum. Okay, so and his quest for us is Hollow Hunger, and he says, Alaria's judgment is clouded. She spent too much time steeped in void. I've prosecuted campaigns across the cosmos. Casualties are inevitable. I could not command if the loss of every soldier broke my will. If we have the information we need, the location of the sigil bearer, the fiend's whisper of a dominar named Severum, slay him and take his sigil. Then we can be rid of this place. Alright, so slay Severum. Alright, Severum's intense hunger has helped him claw his way up the food chain. Yeah, sorry, that's the other half that we have to take out. Alright.
Remain here, Lothraxion. You've already put this mission at risk.
Risk? You trust the word of a dominar over mine?
Yeah, we do. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on out and let's get to work. Alright, so first and foremost, let's find Riftblade Melee. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab, because there's a little bit of there's the Slain Beast right here. This is where we're going to get our Carrion Essence. Oh, there's Carrion Essence from a couple of these things. So let's go ahead and stock up. And we'll get, we'll just take these guys out while we're here. Just take a minute to take these little suckers out. Okay, there we go. Because I'm sure other players will be attacking those creatures, so maybe we won't have to use up too much of this stuff, but I'll have a couple of it on hand. Alright, so here is... Where's our... Whoa.
Stop wasting my time!
Oh, Melia took him out. Oh, fantastic. Alright. Well done, Melia. Alright. Or Mela. Alright. The Ultradons had our scent as soon as we passed the main gate. We were separated. Lothraxion didn't even look back. So, alright, so tell her to regroup with Illyria and Erator.
I was separated from Hyron and Lady Darkland. You must find them.
Alright, okay, let's go find Lady Darkland. Let's go to our warlock friend. So right over here. And there she is right over there.
Walk your own.
Right. And she's summoning tendrils to keep the monsters at bay. The Ultradons have had me. The Ultradons might have had me if Hyron hadn't distracted them. The void he unveiled, it was like an eclipse. I'll find Hyron. Regroup with the others.
Find that old fool.
Right.
I'll give him an earful for playing hero.
All right. And Hyron is over here.
Tried to lure them away. Worked a little too well.
Yes, and he is void frayed, so he's starting to succumb to the void a little bit. I tried to give the others an opening, he breathes heavily. Nearly had it till the few showed up. Did they make it? Yes, Darkland and Mela are fine.
Good. Ashtray, I'm sorry. I don't think I'll make it back in time for tea.
And we lose him. We lose Hyron. All right. Well, there's another casualty of midnight, unfortunately. All right, and we take Hyron's journal, and we got to read it. We got to read Hyron's journal. Can we read Hyron's journal? We cannot. Okay. Just a battered journal carried by Riftwalker Hyron. We are not able to read it, unfortunately. Okay. Well, it looks like we're just going to be turning that back into all the folks. But first things first, let's go ahead and get ourselves some bad guys taken out. Alright, so the Slavering Ultradon, these are the ones right here that we're going to be taking out. So let us... There we go. Other ones come nearby. And yes, and that weakens him from 700 down to 282. Kind of a standard big baddie. Alright, got him. Oh. We also have to take him out as well. Okay. Alright, and we have... Okay, yeah, we got enough of those. Okay. No, we just gotta kind of hunt around the area for more Ultradons. Preferably ones that are kind of by themselves. So we don't have to deal with a whole mess of other nasties all around them. Is that a ah! Pain in the ass. Alright. This guy's off of me. Alright, got him. Alright, and here we go. We got it. Down. There we go. Alright, there's number 2. And we got another one of you over here. Alright. Well, you're... Okay, you know what? You're walking in the path, so you're the one that's going to be walking into another fight, potentially. So we'll use it on you first. There we go. Oh, nice. Take him out fast. Fantastic. Got him. There we go. And now we use it on you. There we go. And that other interrupt comes in handy. It really does. Yeah. Ultradon, and there's something in there. What's hiding in there? That's something we're gonna have to come back to. It's a forgotten oubliette. Oh, we have to go in there anyway because that's where that's where Severus is, or Severum. Severus. He's not a Harry Potter character. Come on. Let's see. And now fly in here because we have a lore object in here. And the lore object in here is a piece of void armor that looks like it fits a human almost. Alright, this regal... no, it's Dominar armor. Alright, so this regal Dominar armor sits in a heavy silence, despite its expert make. An aura of malice wraps the breastplate's perfection. It is displayed alongside the following inscription. Varus, whose greatest delight was martial prowess, raised Obscurian Citadel from nothing. He donned the impenetrable Lorcia Umbra in battle. It turned away every blade or spell that sought to harm its wearer. When the devouring host demanded he surrender, Varus refused. With his armor, he could not be defeated. But then, Xal'atath came to Varus alone. She whispered words into his ears that are known only between them. After a pause, Varus removed the Lorcia Umbra. Then, at Xal'atath's command, he was killed. She is the Void. Think to stand above her. The fates too shall be yours. Ah, so Xal'atath was manipulating people long before us, for sure. He was a Dominar of this land that fell to Xal'atath. So maybe that is a side reason that Decimus is not telling us. There's a little bit of a personal animosity towards Xal'atath because she's taken out. She took out Varus, you know, the supreme Dominar of the day, many a millennia ago, I'm sure. And that's and this is all the armor that's right there. Okay, and there is nope, that's nothing. Okay, Okay, extra little piece of lore for you guys right there. All right. Okay, one more Ultradon. One more. There we go. There's one right there. Right there. Oh, gotcha. All right. Got him. All right, there we go. Okay, and now to Severum. And he's right through here, right in the center. There he is. Okay, yes, the oubliette is behind. We'll have to check that out in just a little bit. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go! He's not too tough. Thankfully, he's not doing too much damage to us. I got a feeling this fight is maybe a little bit more difficult if you fight him on like a mage or a warlock. Oh, come on, come on, do something. There we go. Oh, come on, you're going down. You're going down. Got him. There we go. There's the sigil. Does Decimus show up here too? He does not. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and eat the sigil. We consume it, and the void surrounds us again. Yes. Boom. Got it. Alright, now let's see what the hell this is right here. The Forgotten Oubliettes. We hear a voice say, "Starved, empty, feed." A corroded grating covers the entrance to a lightless cell. You cannot see what lurks below, but there are sounds of movement, clanking chains, and wet footsteps echo from the blackness. A hungry voice comes from somewhere in the depths. Meat, feed. Yes, so there's a nasty creature down there. And it just so happens there's some dripping meat in the area here. More meat. All right. More meat. More meat. Wow.
More for the feast.
Oh, what came out? What came out? Oh, no. What's that? Okay. Oh, and something came out. Okay. A bloody sack. Oh, and it's one of these guys right here. It's another treasure. All right. And we get is it a toy? It's a toy. It's a hungry black hole. Add this toy to your toolbox. Play a game to feed your hungry black hole. Okay, that's a game of some kind. We'll have to come back to that one and see exactly what the hungry black hole is. All right, but there you go, guys. You get this toy basically for your trouble. All right, and here we go. All right. Oh, ding, ding. Where's my ding? I could have swore I said yes. There it is. There it is. I knew I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Yoink! Got it. There we go. There's another glyph. Okay, fantastic. And here we go.
Champion, where's Hieron? Is he?
I got.
War
No.
is no place for a tender heart, boy.
Yes. Here we go.
It's good you are here.
Bad news for you. Lothraxion should know better than this.
Light preserve you, friend.
This isn't right. Hieron didn't come here to die. The light should protect people, not lead them to their death. He seems lost in thought. Thank you. I'll make sure to give this journal to the others.
Be alert for opportunities to help.
And regarding the big baddies that we took out for Illyria,
There's much left to do.
good hunting. With the Ultradons dead, we may just be able to get out of here alive. Alright, and we get an ornate
Use
cosmic
everything at
table.
your disposal.
Another decor piece for the collection. There we are. And yes, I took out Severus.
To the light.
It's not Severus. I keep calling him Severus. Damn it. Would that we could put every void spawn to the sword. Yes. Well done. Soon we'll have the mantle of predation and no longer need Decimus. Do not mistake their usefulness for allegiance as Illyria has. Alright, and we take the thing. There we go. And our next quest looks like this time comes from Illyria. And now we have the Mantle of Predation. Alright, so let's move quickly. We need to steal the mantle before Terminus returns and before Lothraxion does something rash. I understand this place grates on him, but we should know to trust my instincts. I thought we fought together long enough to earn that. Let's end this. Ready when you are. Alright, so we're off. We go to I need to collect the quest first. We go to steal the mantle.
Make ready. It's time we claim the Mantle of Predation.
Ooh, and we have something extra here. We have we have an extra conversation between Lothraxion and Illyria, so let's see what this is all about.
Soon we'll have all we need. We should strike down this wretch before their hunger turns on us.
Don't you think we have enough enemies ahead of us? I'll take allies where I can get them.
The Void holds allegiance to none. It corrupts and confounds, makes enemies of friends, twists right into wrong.
The light isn't harmless either. I felt its fury.
Yeah.
Seeing the sacrifices it can compel us to make.
I have served the light for millennia. I understand sacrifice better than you ever could.
Then don't become numb to it. We all fight for the same cause.
Yet only I seem to understand what is at stake.
Yes. Yes, only you know what's right. Only you know what shall be done. You need to listen to me. Alright, so speak to Illyria when you're ready. Alright, I am ready to take the mantle.
Stay together. No one fights alone. No one gets left behind.
Yes. And we have both the ambition and the hunger. Alright. Alright. So, we'll skip it. We'll skip it. Alright, Terminus is hiding in here. Oh, nope.
Can you feel it? The mantle is close at hand. Don't look so eager, beast. You fooled Illyria. Rising through you.
Alright, seal number 1 is done. And seal. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, yeah, let's help our friend out here. I'll help you out, buddy.
I wish Turalian were here. Lothraxion might listen to him.
There. Alright.
Claim the mantle. We'll watch your back.
Alright, here we go. We have the mantle oh! We get
Away for but a moment, and the vermin move near.
Yes.
You were right. I warned you. This was always their plot.
Yep.
To keep our magnificent lord entertained, friends. I'd so hate for him to lose interest.
Yes. Double agent, he snitched on us.
Why wait until now to betray us?
We knew it was coming. We kind of knew it was coming, didn't we? Hey, you know, I wanted to have faith. I thought maybe he would end up on our side, but sure enough, right? Alright. Are you alright? I must have missed something. Why did Decimus bother helping us at all? They could have betrayed us at any time. It just doesn't make any sense. Unless now Decimus plans on betraying Terminus as well. We'll find out. Double agent. We'll see. Alright. And the next quest now, or the new quest, I should say, from Illyria, is now Abyssum. I don't see Decimus. For all their glee in handing us over, I'd expect they'd want to watch the fight. What could be more important to a Dominar than joining a battle? And she knocks another arrow as she's fighting. Answers can wait. Right now we need to survive. Alright, so we're going to conquer Terminus's arena. Alright, and we'll get a boot upgrade for our trouble here.
Weapons ready. We'll make ourselves an opening and
Alright,
deal with Decimus.
30 enemies slaughtered. Alright. Garador infuses you with his light, shield you, blessing your attacks with holy damage. Alright. Alright, let's get to it. Let's add this area over here. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, we just keep getting more action buttons. Nice. All right.
Trusting Decimus was madness.
I don't understand. They could have betrayed us at any time.
Yes, we heard. We know. There we go.
Something's not right. Decimus would not miss this spectacle.
Okay, almost there. Almost there. There we go. There we go. Got it. Okay.
You shall learn to face as Decimus has.
Oh, will we now?
One another or die. I will cull these weak distractions.
Oh, you're gonna make us fight each other, huh? All right.
This was Decimus' plan. Keep Terminus' eyes on us, champion.
All right. Oh, okay.
Illyria,
All right. Oh, so he's got. Oh, so what are we doing here? We're gonna fight Illyria. Okay. So we're okay. Keep Terminus's eyes on us while Decimus goes to take the thing. All right, I guess we have to. All right, we're just gonna.
I've seen you fight, champion. I know you can do more.
Yes, of course. All right, so we're fighting as a distraction, basically. All right. Gotta get out of the way of the volley. all know Illyria's going easy on us. If she were going all out, we would have been dead a minute ago.
Entertain, Terminus. Come down here if you dare.
Still fighting, okay? Man, this is crying out loud. This is taking a hot minute. All right.
It's time to end this.
Oh, kill shot. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to block this. Whatever she got coming. Ah, she tried it on him.
Now why Xal'atath is so fascinated by you mortals. Decimus, my mantle.
The mantle's on him.
For my dear guests.
Okay.
Pardon the deception. You made an exquisite distraction. A distraction?
Yeah.
I will annihilate you.
Lothraxion, hold! We have what we need to finish this.
And you still need me. Only a Dominar can use the mantle. Surely I mentioned that. How many betrayals before you see the truth? He is playing us for fools!
Decimus is not our enemy.
You are blind. You are all blind! I will tear the Nexus-Point apart and end this accursed storm once and for all!
And he's had enough. He flies away. All right.
You found me.
Okay. Lothraxion's going to tear the Nexus-Points apart, even if it costs us Silvermoon. Yeah, that's right. Just remember what Decimus had mentioned earlier. We try to do something unnerving on this end of the two-way, then consequences for what goes through. I know that sounds kind of vague, but that's my brain isn't working right now. You know what I mean. If you've been paying attention to the story up until this point, you know exactly what's going on. He's going to do something that could potentially cause the destruction of Silvermoon, basically. All right. So let's go ahead and get our upgrade right there. There we go. We have our stronger feet. All right. There's no time. Lothraxion. Okay. So new quest. All right. The new quest from Illyria is now hunt the light, and she says there's no time. Lothraxion already has the lead. Get to Nexus-Point Xenas, Pelthalion. We'll meet you there. All right. We're going to meet Illyria Windrunner at Nexus-Point Xenas. All right.
If he damages the Nexus-Point, the resulting energy surge will obliterate your precious Silvermoon.
Yes, that's what it was. Yes.
We need to stop him. Mela, get the others back to Howling Ridge.
Yes, we don't want. That's what I was thinking of. We don't want to cause an energy surge because it's like the mana bomb on Theramore, you know. And this is the dungeon. This is the dungeon.
He's already torn his way in.
All right. He's already in. We have to stop him. And, alright, Nexus up, and we have to do the dungeon. Alright, guys, I had a bad feeling. I had a bad feeling that the dungeon was going to be part of this. Oh, man, we got another long video ahead of us right now, son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, so, Nexus-Point Xenas Eclipse is the quest now. Alright. If he destroys the Nexus-Point, everyone we're fighting could perish. I'll try to talk him down, but if I can't, if I have to, then her face clouds. No hesitation. We end this one way or another. Alright, we enter Nexus-Point Xenas and stop Lothraxion. His righteous fury puts Silvermoon and all of its people at risk. He must be stopped. Yes, he is overwhelmed by the hunger of the light. Alright. So here we go. Alright.
Stop that light-added fool. Then I will join you and use the mantle to weaken the storm.
Alright. And we have an extra bit of dialogue from... yes, we have an extra bit of dialogue from Illyria. Okay, we're not doing the follower dungeon again. I'm going to get a regular group. Alright, so stay a while and listen.
Know your target. All this time, Lothraxion thought that my judgment had been compromised by the Void. Now his zealotry threatens all of Silvermoon.
I've seen this before. In the Scarlet Crusade, in Father, even in myself. Given who Lothraxion was before he embraced the light, maybe his conviction was the only thing that could anchor him in a place like this.
He was a Dreadlord after all.
For 1,000 years, I saw the light bolster the resolve of its champions. But it also changed them. Lothraxion was obviously no exception, and neither was Terralion. More than anything, that was what I feared for you, Arator. Not that you would come to harm, but that the light would alter you forever. But in the face of peril, you, like Lothraxion, would lose yourself to wrath, like I risk losing myself to the Void.
Yes.
I understand, but I promise you that it will never happen. Not for me and not for you. We're Windrunners after all. No outside force has ever succeeded in telling us what to do.
Yeah, no joke.
Then let us save Silvermoon together, as Windrunners.
Indeed. Let's get to it. Yes. There is concern for the mother as there is concern for the son. But they trust that they will each do what is right in the long run, and they will not have to worry about ever succumbing to the dark forces of the Void or the overwhelming powerful forces of the light. Don't have to worry about madness for either end. Alright, so, first and foremost, let's go ahead and read up on our dungeon before we queue up for it. And there will be three quests. There will be three bosses that we have when we go into the Nexus-Point. Well, first and foremost, let's get the overview. Alright, so a fractured facility teetering on the edge of collapse. Once a hub of innovation, its core now pulses with unstable void and arcane energy. Brave adventurers must navigate its shifting wings, confront void-walking guardians, and uncover the truth behind its unraveling power. Yes. Yes, and we have to make sure that we're careful what we do inside. We can't destroy it. We have to just weaken it. If we destroy it, bam, and Silvermoon goes bye-bye. Alright, so the three bosses we face. The first one will be Chief Core Right Casweth. And, let's see, the details for him are Casweth and the Shadowed Guard Ethereals once upheld flawless energy flow within the Nexus-Point's core spark engine, but Lothraxion's radiant disruption shattered their balance. Now, cloaked in mistrust and weary of outsiders, they labor to restore the arcane harmony that once sustained the Nexus-Point. Alright, so he's, okay, so this is like he's like the shipwright, yeah, more or less, shall we say. He's just in there, trying to fix a whole lot of damage that Lothraxion had done when he first came in, and that's what he's one of the ethereals that's under the thumb of Xal'atath right now, as part of Saladar's army. Okay, so that's boss number one. Boss number two is Core Warden Nysara. Alright, Core Warden Nysara guards Nexus-Point Xenas with waning strength. Light-scarred by Lothraxion's assault, she broods in her wing, wounded and waiting. The Null Ward stirs with battle, and her wrath sharpens for any who dare approach. So this is actually like the head honcho of this particular Nexus Point, and Lothraxion just kind of cut through her on his way to the core. All right, so and this is what Nysara looks like. Looks almost similar to Severum, whatever the guy's name was. And we have some ads: a Grand Nullifier and Dreadfall. All right, so we'll have to face other Voidwalkers and Dominar that will come into play here. But this is the overseer of the Nexus Point. And then, of course, there is Lothraxion himself. Blinded by betrayal, Lothraxion storms the Nexus Point alone. With its defenses shattered, he prepares to breach the Nexus core, risking a chain eruption that could annihilate Silvermoon and ripple across Azeroth itself. God, could have another great sundering. Could have another cataclysm of sorts. Another result of what Deathwing did all those years ago. And of course, we all know what Lothraxion looks like, and there's a fractured image. Oh, and with the horns. All right, so we will have evil Dreadlord version. So we got regular him, and then eventually he'll get even worse, and he'll grow light horns. So we'll see what that's all about. Okay, so that's the explanation and the overview and the background of the characters themselves. So before we get into talking about the fights, let's go ahead and queue up. All right, and here is Nexus Point Xenas. There we go. This is the one we want right here. Okay. And find group. Boom. All right, so while we are waiting in line, it'll take around 8 minutes, supposedly, to get inside. Let's go ahead and read up on our bosses and see about what the boss fights are all about. Alright, so hold on a second. No, there we are. Okay, so the overview for the fight with Khazreth, our first one. This is the ethereal. That's the underling. Okay. Khazreth's core spark engine ebbs and flows with arcane energies, forming ley line arrays between the conduits of the room. And a ley line array, a dangerous flow of arcane power links between conduits, inflicting 80,000 arcane damage when crossed, and reducing their movement speed by 20% by 8 seconds. Okay, so basically, there are going to be arcane beams of light that flash in between conduits from time to time. Whether or not they pulsate or they just stay, I don't know. We'll find out when we do the fight. But don't touch the beam. Don't touch the ley line beam, because that'll be 80,000 damage. Okay. Alright, so the core right is a mastermind of circuitry, overwhelming a player with reflux charge. He hurls a refluxing circuit on a random player, inflicting 13,000 damage every second, providing immunity while standing in a ley line array as the circuit recoils and clears the effect, stunning the player for 1 second. Okay, alright, so it's a stun. Reflux charge is he throws a battery at you and it stuns you. I guess it's something along those lines. At 100 energy bar. At 100 energy, Khazreth picks up a core spark and overcharges it in the engine, unleashing a core spark detonation at the impact location. And a core spark detonation upon reaching 100 energy, overcharges the spark of the core, launches it at a random location, inflicting 60,000 arcane damage to all players within 14 yards of the impact. All right, so it's a bomb. He throws a bomb. Okay, so whenever he, because the bomb detonates, of course. All right, so he goes to the core engine to charge up a bomb, and he throws it at the group, basically. And we got to get the hell out of the way of the bomb. All right, so for the damage dealers, reflux charge, ley line arrays, flux. Okay, additional thing we got to look out for is something called flux collapse. Flux collapse launches a continuous flow of arcane towards a player. Right? Broken pipes leak excess power, inflicting 20,000 arcane damage to enemies within 2 yards of the impact. All right, so around the rim, because the engine is broken, because Lothraxion tore through it on his way through, there are broken pipes all the way around, and those broken pipes spit out little pockets of arcane energy that damage us from time to time. So stay away. be careful around the broken pipes that poof out nasty shit at us, alright? Let's see, for the healers, it's all the same stuff for the healers, for them to look out for. And for the tanks, it's the same stuff for them to look out for. Alright, so, okay, pretty straightforward. You know, look out for the beams. Watch out for the light, for the energy bombs that he throws. He'll throw little stuns at us from time to time, and watch out for the pipes around the area. So, all right, so that doesn't seem too tough. I don't think it'll be too tough. I think it'll be a nice, quick, easy opening boss fight for this one. All right, and the second fight is Core Wardenized Sara. All right. And let's see, the overview for boss number 2. Scarred by her struggle with Lothraxion, fractured images continue to assault the Core Warden, erupting in bursts of light scar flare. A fractured image of Lothraxion strikes at Nasa. So there are fractions or fractures of Lothraxion that have stayed behind. Okay, it's causing her to wound to flare and stunning her for 18 seconds. Players caught in the image's blast suffer 40,000 holy damage and are disoriented for 5 seconds. Okay, all right. So be careful of the blast because damage and disorientation is it's such a pain in the butt. It's right there with sleep and silence. Sleep is annoying. Sleep is actually, you know what? Charm is even more annoying. Charm is a huge pain in the butt. All right. Let's see. Nysara calls upon the remnants of her shattered command to defend and suppress players while she slips through the shadows with Eclipsing Step. Alright, Eclipsing Step. Nysara slips through the shadows, strikes at random players, inflicting 40,000 shadow damage and an additional 10,000 or 11,000 shadow damage every second for 8 seconds. Okay, so it's a rogue style attack basically. She slips into the shadows and hits you with backstab, you know, that kind of thing. All right, okay, and empowers her twin no blades to unleash Umbral Lash. Leaps to her primary target and unleashes consecutive slashes on them, inflicting 40,000 shadow damage with every strike, causing void gash on the final one. Okay. All right, just it's a slash attack, nothing special, standard slash attack. All right, Core Warden, okay, calls to her subordinates to assist during battle as well. Okay, let's see, Eclipsing Step, which we already got. Light, okay, that one. Okay, so just in addition to these things, just keep an eye out for the ads that come at us as well. The healers all need to know the same stuff, and the tanks, I believe, also need all the same stuff. Let's see. Umbral Lash, Void Gash, players that applies. Okay, so the power of Umbral Gash cleaves nearby players and applies Void Gash, knocking them back and increasing all damage taken by 50% for 10 seconds. Ooh, okay, so if you get that T-buff on you, be very careful. Void Gash means you're going to take double the damage, or at least 50% more damage, I should say. All right, so this one's going to be a little tougher. She's got some sneaky tricks up her sleeve. She's going to pull some rogue stuff on us. She's going to have some bleed attacks, some disorient and stun attacks. So this is going to be a pesky, annoying, aggravating fight, I'm sure. All right. So, but we'll get through it. Okay. And fight number 3 is, of course, Lothraxion. All right, and the overview for his fight. Fractured images of Lothraxion linger with every brilliant dispersion, haunting the battlefield. And brilliant dispersion is, I'm assuming, just making copies of himself. Unleashes radiant swarms, blasting players on impact with 30,000 holy damage, searing them. Okay, so it's a blast and a sear with additional damage. It's a debuff damage over time thing. Okay, so these images flicker to new locations. So it's kind of like Mage Blink. Okay, and slice at nearby enemies with mirrored rend. Alright, so coming in contact with a fractured image rends its target, knocking them away, and inflicting 27,000 holy damage with an additional 5,000 holy damage per second. This effect stacks and leaves behind radiant scars. Okay. Alright, so, Mirror... Okay, so, he's going to... He will blink around and hit people with a light version of a rend that will bleed, but light style, basically. And we're in. Okay, so we have... Alright, so we know a little bit about Lothraxion for the final fight, but we'll get to him soon enough. But it's time for us to enter Nexus-Point Xenas. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I gotta finish these guys up. Oh, there's Lothraxion right there. Alright.
Lothraxion, give up this foolishness! We've already won!
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lothraxion.
Yeah, so there are just lingering images of Lothraxion all over the place as we go along, so we will have to... Alright, so core access console is locked. Requires Manasite and Vanthracite conduits to unlock. And we need to get them from the other two bosses. There we go. Okay. But first and foremost, let's get to it. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. And, oh, no, we're doing the other one. Okay. Alright, we're going to... Oh, maybe we're going to go to Core Warden first. Unless these guys are just clearing for the sake of clearing. You know. Bear with me, guys. We're just clearing trash. This always takes a little while. Alright, so these are the looks around here. Reminds me a little bit of the Mana Forge. Okay. Got that. Alright. Ooh, big old, okay, big old chunk. Big old chunk of them right here, okay? Alright. Ah, come on. While we do all this stuff, guys, you can, if necessary, if this bores you a little bit, you can always fast forward to the boss fight.
What a miserable display! You have all failed in your purpose.
We got it.
Prove your work.
Alright. Oh, okay, now she sends a wave of us, a wave of these things after us. Not too tough. There's no one particular kind of annoying attack that any of the ads and these mobs are really hitting us with. Leech Veil looks like it's annoying. Okay, we'll take that off. There we go.
Again.
Ah, and another one, man. She just keeps sending wave after us. Hopefully there's no weird trick that we're missing that we gotta get to get her to come down to actually fight us. Hopefully it's just a couple of mobs. Yes, you should. All right. All right, now she comes down. All right, and now we have the core warden. All right, she has been light scarred. She's been wounded.
Yet another battle. I am still wounded from the last one.
Well, tough luck, girl. You are fighting us now, whether you like it or not. Oh, all I'm saying, let's get these goddamn things out of here. Weather alert hit me, distracted me. Yeah, here we go. We got it. Okay, well, this is when we got the scar on us, alright. Oh, man.
There will be no end to your suffering.
chop. Wait, just chopping the tree down. Chopping the tree down, baby.
There will be no end to your suffering. Show me where it's There will be no end to your suffering.
Get that out of the way. There we go. All right, we're almost there. You're going down. You're going down. Got her. There we go.
Don't forget to send the conduits.
Oh, the cuffs. Nah, they're mail. Okay. Okay. There we go. There's our first one right there. That's all good. And now...
Lothraxion, this isn't what the light demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
You of them all I thought would understand, Xal'atath. Shame that the Void has corrupted you too.
Oh, no it hasn't. No it hasn't. You just think it has. Oh, hold on. Whoop. All right. Okay, we're just missing our druid. I think our druid is probably new here too.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
All right, and that is our other boss in the wing that we have to be taken out here fairly soon. Try to avoid this crap on the ground. There we go. Oh man, bunch of crap on the floor. There we go. All right. Oh, this is an annoying wing already, man. Well, I'm just taking out more ethereals, man. Pesky trash mobs. Ah, man, I think I accidentally killed that. Pulled that one right there. Ah, crying out loud. Jesus, suffering. Have to go through. Ah, it's a piss. It's a stupid stun. All right. There we go. Got it. All right. Didn't have to use heroically to get over that thing. You know? Beams we gotta avoid, alright? Those flares from the broken pipes, we gotta be wary of those as well. Get out of the way of the bomb. All right. There we go.
A good chloride always has its food.
But surely getting there. We're almost got him. We're at just about 20%. Alright. There's a lot of safety dance in this one. You can tell. Oh, there's another bomb. Gotta get out of the way of the bomb. There we go. Yeah, force spark detonation. Alright. I got him. Fantastic. And nope.
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
Those are plates. I'll ask if I can get those by chance. Inspect. And he's got two. Oh no, he equipped them already. Ah, it's alright. It was an upgrade for the tank. He earned it. He earned it. It's all good.
Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxion, but I don't want to believe it.
And now we divert the power. We have the Gorax's power to 100.
It's working. Starting the bridge now.
Alright, and it makes a bridge for us. Yes, nice. Oh, we gotta get these suckers on the way here. Fighting on the bridge. Out of the way. Oh, the Lothraxion's in the center, right? So we just got to do we got to take out the light mobs that are on the side. That are his lingering images and the. Okay, all right. So the lingering images are the ads. It's not him. It's not actually him morphing into another form. It's just the images of him are the more Dreadlord-ish version of him. Ah, come on. Come on. Ah! See? Got him. Okay, there we go. A little bit more of that. Okay, one more bob, and then we're good to go. He's down. All right, he got pulled. He came down. All right, we got him. All right, let's see if we can get to it. Come on. Get off me. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Okay. That's a pull in. Oh, damn it! Shit! Knock off. Damn it.
Stop what the light demands.
What? Okay. There we go. Okay, here we go. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Pardon me, pardon me. Snuck in on me out of nowhere there. Right. Forgive my lack of commentary, guys. I'm just trying to stay focused in the fight here and make sure we got everything. And he's got some. This guy ain't no slouch, man. They made it a point to make Lothraxion rather formidable. Oh, damn it, damn it. Okay, this time, we gotta stay away from the edge. Stay away from the edge. There we go. Okay. Good lord.
You will not stop what the light demands.
Where are you? 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 Where? There you are. Okay. Alright.
You will see the light's wrath.
Oh, man. Ah, damn it. Shit. Our tank went down. But we got him. We got him. We got you. We got him. Got him. Oh my god, we killed him? We didn't, he's not subdued?
Farewell, old friend.
We actually took him out. We actually took him out. We have slain Lothraxion.
I have all I need. Mourn your friend after we save your city.
It's over. Come. Through the portal.
Oh, don't we speak with Decimus to weaken the storm? Oh, we have to do the portal? Is that what we do? Okay. I hope we didn't I hope we didn't screw things up here. Nope. Okay, so now we speak with Decimus. Okay. Alright. And we have the movie. Alright, so well done. Watching you fight is exhilarating as always. Pity about your friend. Why are lightlings always so eager to throw their lives away? Alright, so we play the movie. Alright, we get our cutscene. Shut it down. Shut it down, Decimus.
We've destabilized the pylon network, Decimus. Time to make good on your promise.
I am as good as my word, mortal.
And sure enough, they are not destroyed, they are just really diminished.
It would work.
You are a marvel to me, Arator. Please know how proud I am of the man you've become.
Mother, I
feared that you coming to this place, fighting these horrors, would wear you down, harden your heart, as it has mine.
That could never happen. I have something this darkness could never touch. All those years alone, Mother, I finally have what I always longed for. You.
And the Army of the Light shows up now.
You have your orders. Move out!
It's a Terralion. Alright. sees his wife and son. Alright, so the Army of the Light has made their presence known. Alright, and we go ahead and turn into Illyria. Alright. I always feared my powers would turn against those I care for, but in my mind, it was always a moment of weakness, the darkened Naru within me finding a crack to slip free. I never imagined my hand being forced by one of my oldest comrades. And sure enough, that's exactly what Lothraxion did, forced her hand.
There is much left to do.
It's over, we can breathe, if only for a moment. Alright, and we have a choice of cloak, a finger, or another finger. Okay. Well, the cloak will do us no good. Alright, so let's see if this gives us an auto upgrade or not. If not, we'll just sell it. Nope, we'll sell it. Okay. Okay. And Midnight unlocks access to Midnight endgame activities all across the Midnight Zones. Okay. Alright, so our next, and it looks to be our final quest for the chain, is Daylight is Breaking. And Illyria says, Turallion is busying himself with the troops. We'll need to let him know what they'll face here. Tell him about Lothraxion. And she shakes her head. Thank you, Pathalion. Even when my thoughts feel clouded, you never seem to waver. Go, give Lorthamar my report. Erator and I will brief Turallion. Alright, so, report to Lorthamar in the Sanctum of Light at Silvermoon City. Alright.
Give Lothamar my report. Tell him we did what we had to.
I'm sure Lothraxion felt the same.
Yes. And we have a teleport station here. Okay. And okay, and that's our that is our side quest that we picked up in the midst of doing that when we found the Draenei that was in the cage, and he gives us this guy. Okay, so what is let's we teleport right back to Silvermoon. Okay, so Illyria and Erator are staying behind to reunite with Turallion and debrief about all the stuff that's going on there. And okay, so here at the Court of the Phoenix, and those are all the Silverhand. That's the Silverhand army over here, and we have the Army of the Light army over here. And they're going bit by bit into the portal. Okay. And as they do that, in between here and the Sunwell, we go back into the central hub to meet Lorthamar. Yes, okay, alright. Alright, nice easy little flight into town. Alright. Here we go, and we land inside.
Champion, thank the light. With a storm breaking, we just might win this.
Yes, indeed. Not so much of a threat anymore from Xal'atath, but she's still out there, of course. Alright, so, and Lorthamar Theron says, this was an incredible, this was an impossible mission. We won't forget the sacrifices that brought us a fighting chance. Still, I know not every victory feels worthy of celebration. When war forces us to choose between friendship and duty, there are many who would be unable to act. We will not squander the opportunity you've given us. Now our counter-offensive begins. Now we work to taking the fight to her. Alright, the big threat coming towards us is done for now, but now we go to her. And we get World Quest and Adventure Mode, and let's see, during Midnight for your Warband, and Midnight in-game, yes. Yes. Okay, and I do believe that will do it. And bam!
We made the right choice.
There we go.
The only choice. Now we can truly begin to fight back.
Yes, alright. Campaign, there we have it. Midnight Delves are all good to go now. Campaign complete. Now we have 3 new things. Faction events unlocked. Explore each Midnight faction by joining their featured events, which are Saltharel's Soiree, Abundance, Legends of the Haranir, and Stormarian Assault. Alright, so each one of the main each one of the main zones has its own special event that we have to be looking out for. Okay. And Adventure Mode. Your future characters can complete zones in any order and access faction events and world quests immediately. Fantastic. And we have something called Prey. Hunt or be hunted. Astalor Bloodsworn needs your assistance in tracking down deadly threats across Azeroth and beyond. Visit him in Murder Row to learn more. Alright, so we have the Prey mode, where we have to hunt down some big nasties throughout the land. Alright, so very, very cool. Alright, so that's what we have here. And this has popped up for us. Midnight World Tour. The immediate danger has passed, but there's still much to be done. Go out and work with our allies and secure what ground we have made against the darkness. Whatever it is, whether it is in Azeroth or beyond, there's still much to be done. Alright, so we're going to complete faction features in Midnight Zones. Alright, so this is just kind of general incentive for us to do this stuff right here. So ask Lorthamar for more information, for starters. Alright. Alright. So what do you need me to do? Alright. So go out in the world and combat our foes wherever you find them. Our enemies are uncountable, but our allies are many. Help them where you can, however you can. Alright, so, and this is all the, okay, and this is all the bonus stuff. This is all the extra stuff right here. Okay, so there we go. Alright, that's all there is to it then, guys. That keeps it, I don't want to make the video go any longer, because after all, the video is just supposed to be the quest chain itself, and the quest chain is now complete. We have completed the storyline. Oh, I never left my group. Boom. Yeah, we have completed the storyline up until now. We learned a little bit more about the Dominar, who are not too keen on helping Xal'atath complete her plan, so they will be reluctant allies for us, just because they've probably got some schemes of their own, I'm sure. But Decimus is willing to help us out because he doesn't want Xal'atath to just create nothingness, because it would just be too dull for the Void people. And we unfortunately had tragedy as well. We lost a long-time character. I thought maybe we would just be subduing Lothraxion, but no. No, we took him out. He is gone. He is unfortunately gone altogether now. He will now be reincarnated in the Shadowlands, probably in Revendreth, most likely. That would be my guess. All right, so there you go, guys. That does it. That completes our main quest line up until now. The main story for now is complete until the next patch comes out, whenever that may be. But we have some more to do. And what we are going to do is get back into the Voidlands. We're going to get back into Voidstorm, and in our next few videos, and we've got a few chains up there, we've got probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 or 8 remaining side quest chains that are up there that we need to knock out. So we got a whole bunch of those to do. It'll take a little while to load up this video, but we will be back very soon taking care of all those side quests up in the Void. So thank you very much for joining me, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell if you want to learn more about the story. If you like watching videos about the story of Warcraft and whatever video game I may be playing at the time, even though it is Warcraft 90% of the time. Let me know what you think about anything that goes down during these videos. If you have your own opinions about the meaning behind some objects we find, or people we come across, or characters you think will be a lot more important down the road, or you think there's going to be another betrayal, or do you think Decimus will betray us in the upcoming patches? Do you think he will be on our side? Do you think he will be a boss in a dungeon or a raid that we have to fight one day? We'll find out as time goes on. If there's anything at all that you saw that I said, or anything that I missed that you want to bring to my attention, that you saw yourself with your keen eyes, let me know about it. Stick a comment in the comments section. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's talk about what we're seeing in all of these quests and the story and the characters and all that stuff. So that will do it indeed. Thank you very much once again, guys. When we see you on the next video, we will be back in Voidstorm doing some side quest fun. Until then, thank you very much, and ta-ta for now.